Hey there. Can't hear you.
Hi, how
Hello. Hello. Hello.
are you?
Good. How was your listening to the lecture yesterday?
You mean for the 10:30?
No, my 1:30 yesterday.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Did
You
I put
implementing it?
hmm?
Are you implementing it?
No, you know what? I don't think I saw you yesterday. Was I there? Yeah, no, I was there. I was there.
Uh-huh.
My days are getting like really crazy.
Yep.
Um, no, I haven't implemented it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I have not.
So
Um,
then what do you have on your plate?
really, I'm at getting my car serviced right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm doing that, but um, the another thing that I was wondering about was I do have my Google my Google page for my business,
Mm-hmm.
but because I haven't been active on it, like I tried to change it, change the information because I had like my old brokerage on it, and so I think it wants to verify me because I guess I haven't been active before it changes anything, and I don't
Okay.
really know how to make that happen.
Gosh, I wish I did.
Yeah, I think
Um,
I did
that's
discuss this a little bit
mm-hmm.
with Rob a few weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and he did say that you have to be active, and I think you have
You
to
do.
post something, um, and or at least get a review posted or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I may have to do I may have to do that in order for them to see that it's active, a real business, and for them to make that change.
Okay. So for because I am not well versed at all on Google.
That's not considered social media.
Yeah, I mean, you can treat it like a social media channel, but
Yeah.
however, like our focus has been shifting over to using Maxa and
Hmm.
everything that that has to offer before you start worrying about, the Google business profile and all of that. So
Right.
it would be mainly for just using your socials. Use what, you know, is simple to set up. Is where most people are at, and then
Right.
we'll worry about Google later. But
Right.
unfortunately, I am not well versed at all when it comes to Google.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
No, that's fine. And I think that Google they're trying to make it become like another social media channel.
Correct. And you should be treating it like a social media channel. I'm not well versed on it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, that was just the other thing I had. I have to look at because I wasn't able to attend yesterday. I have to look at the Maxa video that is out. So I don't even know what questions I have yet
Okay.
because I haven't done it.
Okay.
I haven't looked at the video to really understand. I just remember being there last week when the young lady was kind of taking us through everything, you know.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I skipped ahead of all of that. So I started
Yeah.
off with, hey, you know what? Here's this pretty graphic. Here's how you get there. Once you've edited it, I was like, you've already been trained on how to do all of the
Yeah,
editing and
yeah,
lining things
yeah, and I
up
did
and
see you
and
do
all
that
of
with
that.
the Memorial Day one,
Yep,
something.
that was it. That was
Mm.
yesterday's.
Yeah, no, and I haven't tried to edit anything
Okay.
yet. What
Okay.
else?
Um, have you fiddled around with it at all? With Max at all?
No, I have not logged in or used my login or anything yet.
Okay, you need
Yeah,
to. We're keeping track of that.
okay.
And I would hate for you to be pulled into a different group where you don't have your own Maxa, where you're more put into like a group that,
Okay.
we do all of the graphics and flyers for you. So I would hate for you to be pulled to that if you haven't logged in.
Okay. Yeah, so
So
I
jump on
will
that.
try to do that. Okay. I will
Mhm.
try to do that between today and tomorrow
Yeah.
to
It's kind
log
of
in.
like one of those things like if you're in it and you're using it, great. If you're not, then, we can give somebody else your spot.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Hmm
Yeah, no, I will definitely log into it.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I was just coming on again to see what conversation was gonna be. I didn't want to be the sole conversationalist today.
This it's an interesting week because it is a holiday weekend,
Yeah,
and
so that's
I know a lot of people like to take off early.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's I mean, you've got a real estate business to run. So and real
Mhm.
estate really doesn't take holidays.
It doesn't,
So
unfortunately.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend can be the biggest weekend in your business if you use
Mhm.
it correctly.
Right, right. Yeah, that's true. I do have to make some plans. I did not plan to do anything with Memorial Day weekend, but I do have some things that I could post.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, I don't think I have any other burning questions. That was like one of the things I was thinking about, uh, was to Google my page only because I needed to make the change and I
Mhm.
wasn't able to. Um,
I just wouldn't want you to focus on it
no. Mhm.
so that you feel busy and you aren't actually busy.
Yeah,
So, we want to channel your energy into income producing activities. So
right.
in Google, yes, it is important. Don't get me wrong. It is important.
Mhm.
However, what's more important is your friendly, bubbly personality. Go
Mhm.
out there and go make people like you. That is your job, is to go make
Yeah,
people like you so that
right,
they do business with you.
right. That is it. Yeah, I'm trying not to be I'm not shy, but I don't always put myself out there first. If I'm there, then I'm great and I do well. But it is hard to kind of make that first step.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're all human.
yeah,
It's all hard.
yeah,
It's all hard. It's hard to take that first step. And it's hard to think about, hey, I didn't take that first step.
yeah,
Choose your hard.
yeah. I think that one of the daily challenges that Mike had given was to make video shout outs to, people in your sphere and just,
Hmm.
kind of do that video to say hi. So
Hmm.
that's kind of what I've been trying to do.
Okay. There is
But,
no try. Do or do
yeah,
not.
well, yes, doing some of it, but not doing as many as I should have.
Right.
But yeah,
Yep.
I've been doing that. And it's had some positive feedback. People are kind of
Good.
surprised. They're like, hey, that's really cool.
When is the
And
last time somebody sent you a video text just checking in with your name on it saying, hey, how's it going? Just checking on you.
right. Yeah. Nobody does that.
I
Yeah.
will say I have never gotten one.
Yeah, nobody really does it. So they are surprised when they get the video.
Yeah. So whenever I first joined here, I was solely an agent before I came on board staff.
Hmm.
And I will say, I I was sending out the video text. I was sending those out to people, and still to this day, I
Hmm.
have never gotten one in return.
Really? Yeah.
Because people like to hide behind the screen. They like to hide
Yeah.
behind uh sending a message, hide behind sending a
The
voice
text.
text like this
Yeah.
or a voice
Yeah.
recording. They like to hide behind it.
Hmm.
And yes, those are connections that people are making. However, it's so much more personal, just 10 seconds. Hey, it's Selena, just checking in. How are things going? How's your ma?
Yeah. Yeah.
Done and
It
done.
does. It
So
does work.
I've
Yeah.
been in real estate for 5 years. I have never gotten a video text.
Right. It's
So
true.
that's what's going to make you stand out.
Right. Right. No, and it does because like I said, the few people that I have done it to, they were kind of like surprised.
Yeah,
And
they're like,
it does offer up the engagement, definitely. So yeah,
mhm,
there's probably two clients that were always on the fence that I have tried to text and engage with, and they have not responded. So I think that video text would help,
mhm,
see what they how they respond to that.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you doing?
Um, just trying to, look at my business and see how I can do it. I've always, like I said, uh, led my business in a part-time way because that's what
Mhm.
I have been doing and wanting to try to I it's hard for me to shift the mindset to a full-time agent.
It
Um,
is.
yeah, so that's that's where I am and trying to understand the things that I need to do daily, and put myself and put it on my calendar to actually do it.
Mhm. So yes, you can write it on the calendar.
Mhm.
The hard part is sticking to your
To
calendar
do it. Yeah.
and using the word no.
Mhm.
When somebody asks you, hey, want to go grab lunch on Tuesday?
Right.
Mm, no, I can't. I'm sorry, I have an appointment.
Yeah.
But it's an appointment with yourself.
Mhm. Right. To do what you have to do. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And
Are you?
taking the 2 hours to either record the videos or to make the calls or, whatever it is that I have to do.
Yep, exactly. Um, for your are you doing the synergy chart?
No, I haven't done that.
No? Okay, synergy chart is really, really cool.
Mhm.
So for every um I want to say it's for every $1 million in real estate that you want to sell, it's 100 points or something like that, but it's a whole list of things that you need to get done for the
Mhm.
entire week. And you get certain points for certain activities. And we can use that as a way, like the first handful of them are going to be sloppy as all could be because you're getting into a new routine.
Right.
Then we start to tailor it according to your business. So if your business is very face to face
Mhm.
facing, if it's very face to face with people,
Okay.
your numbers are going to be more on the networking side where you're getting your points. If it's more phone calls and to for sale by owners and expires, great, you're going to have more in office work.
Okay.
So it's going, the first handful of weeks of it are going to be chaos. That's okay. That
Okay.
is okay. Because
I
how does
think
the phoenix rise?
yeah, right.
Through the fire.
Yeah.
So fight through the fire. You're going to get criticism on it, but it's constructive criticism. It's not, oh, you're doing a really bad job at your business. No, this is what you're doing. This is your track pattern. Okay, now what do we need to do to shift things around to make
Mhm.
it work for your style in your business?
Okay.
That's what
Is
this
there like
energy
a
chart is.
template? Is there a
Yeah.
specific
Yeah.
template? Okay.
Email Jay and say, hey, would you mind sending me this energy chart?
Okay.
And what you do is you turn that in Sunday night, you turn it into Jay.
Okay. He may have given me something. I still have to go through all the paperwork that
Sure.
he has given me. Okay. I'm trying to write it in my notes here. I'm trying to be a little bit younger minded and writing notes on my phone instead of instead
It's
of
so
paper.
hard. I will absolutely like have my phone in my hands, using it as a flashlight to look for a pen and piece of paper.
I know, I know.
I'm like, no, Selena, use it, use
Just
it, use
use
it.
this.
So,
Exactly.
same exact thing. I look at my phone and I see it as a mini computer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas 10 years ago, I would look at my phone and I would think that it's a phone.
Mm-hmm.
So my son, just
Mm-hmm.
this week we were talking about, I was like, oh, well, just hang up. And he was like, Mom, where does you just, what do you mean by hang up the phone? I'm like,
He doesn't even
okay, he's
know what that
10.
is.
He
Yeah.
is 10. He doesn't understand the concept of walking over to the wall where you had this long, coiled up
Bored.
cord and you
Mhm.
had to go hang it up on the wall. It
Right.
just, it didn't make
Oh,
sense to him.
yeah. Because to them, I guess it's like just end the call or whatever they,
Yeah, you just hit end.
you just, yeah, yeah. But we hang up, right?
Yeah.
The older people
Yep.
hang up.
So our generation, we call it, hang up the phone,
Mhm.
probably millennials as well.
Mhm.
would say, hang up the phone because they
Right.
remember, you know,
Yeah. Being able to like put the receiver
yeah,
down.
put the
Yeah.
receiver down. Yeah, exactly. Even
Yeah.
if it was a wireless receiver,
Right.
it was still, with the long,
With the
things
antenna.
in front of it, the
Yeah.
antenna. So,
Exactly.
and then, I'm assuming you and I are probably around the same age. Um, no,
No, I'm
may
sure.
I ask?
Oh, I'll never say that here because this you're gonna tape this.
Gotcha.
You're gonna put this up on tape.
Okay, I'll be 38 this year, so I'm considered an older
Yeah.
millennial,
Yeah.
and younger Gen X.
Oh no, I'm way into Gen X
You Gen
boomer
X. Okay.
territory. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, you understand hang up the phone.
Definitely. Definitely.
Mhm.
Um, it was
And the
um
awkward phone call conversations that you would have with your friend's parents while you're waiting on your friend to come to the phone.
I know, I know. That's
So
true.
how was school? How
Right.
was this, slumber party at so and so's house? And you're like,
Mhm. No.
it was
Fine.
great.
Like, hurry up, get to the phone.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think I
Or
was there for that, but it sounds like my friend said that I was there.
I know. Exactly. When you know that she said, "Oh, I was there for such and such," you're like, "Oh, yeah, it was good."
Yeah, it was good. Was I
Or you
there?
have the the awkward when you're on the phone too long and then your mom picks up the other extension and tells you to get off
Mm-hmm.
the phone.
And starts dialing, and you're like,
Mm.
Mom, I'm on the phone. And she can't hear you because she's going beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I remember those. She
Yep.
would say, "You're on the phone too long, get up."
Right. What are you even talking about?
Everything under the sun, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
So,
So I've been,
okay. Well, email Jay for this energy chart.
I will.
Start there.
Yeah. And then when we were talking about hooks for videos the other day, instead of just like introducing yourself and talking about the video,
Please
making
don't
up.
introduce yourself.
Yes.
Your profile already says your name, so you don't have to read it to
Yeah.
your audience.
Um, with the hook, is it you can does the hook have to look well, I should say, like you could do you could say your hook or whatever, but you could just do the hook and then continue, or is it something like you should do a hook and then make it look like it's a separate part of the video? You know what I mean? Like a
It
hook
could
and
go
then
straight
like
into it. It can
yeah,
depends on
you can
what the feel of what you want your video to look like.
okay.
So, um, if you're hooked, like for example, um,
Because
Steve
I've seen a
Danino
hook that
has
was
got Steve
yeah, I
Danino
thought it
has got
was
a really, did I show you that one? The curtains
mm,
and the carpet one?
the no, I think I saw one on I don't know if you just put it up on
Oh, on
the
Workplace?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
With the guys like guys that look good or you know
yeah,
what women think guys look like in a loft. Yeah.
right. Okay. So that was his hook
Hmm.
because it made it interesting. Like, hold on, wait, what? What did he
Yeah.
just say?
Right.
He's got
Right.
another
Yeah,
one.
he
He and
did.
I did one.
Hmm.
We're in the podcast room, and he asks me, "So, Selena, do your curtains
Oh,
match your carpet?" And I
yeah.
go,
Uh,
and I just like look at the camera, like, "What did he just ask me?"
yeah. I didn't see that one, but you did tell me about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm gonna have to pull it up
Mhm.
now. It's so funny.
So then he just started talking. It wasn't like a graphic followed or anything like that.
Right. He was talking about like, hey, whenever you have people come over and look at your home for sale, you want to make sure that you don't have, curtains that, don't go with the aesthetics of the home.
Right.
I posted it a while ago, but it's so funny. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see it here. Oops. But
Mm,
so
okay.
this is the intro of
Right.
it
Okay.
here. Then whenever you click on it,
Curtains match your carpet.
Okay.
Showing
Okay.
your home, you got to make sure that your curtains match the carpet. Okay. Anybody can see your curtains from outside the house, but it's not until they get more familiar and you invite them in that they get to see the carpet. See the carpet. Yes, they see the carpet. Okay. What are we talking about here, Steve? Curtains and carpet. Why? Okay. Oh, and the carpet is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh
Mm.
gosh. Well, maybe we could do a video about that.
No, I don't think well, we really just did.
That's so funny.
so the whole premise of the video is just saying, hey, you know
Yeah.
what? Make your home presentable and rather neutral whenever you go to list it for sale.
Right. 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 Right.
That's what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
Right. Exactly. And he didn't
But
even know that
asking a
there was
young
a,
woman
yeah.
a question like that, so kids could watch it and they're like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
but they haven't understood the references
Right.
as to what curtains and carpet are. And
Right.
that's what makes it funny,
Right.
is that was his hook. He asked a young woman if her curtains matched her carpet.
Right. Right. And he didn't know what he was actually insinuating.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah. No,
So
that
if
was
that's your
actually
kind of
good.
humor, great. If it's not, great.
Mhm. Yeah, I do have humor a little bit like that I'd probably be afraid to use.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, if you want to use it, let's work on it together and let's make it real estate related
Okay.
so that you say it
At
in a
least
way that people are like, what did Valencia just say?
I know, I know.
And
What was
oh,
that?
wait. Okay, she's talking about real estate. She's not
Yeah,
talking about what I thought she was talking
I
about.
know.
But you've got their attention. And
Yeah.
whenever you're at the grocery store picking out a bag of frozen peas out of the frozen aisle, they're gonna be like, "Hey, Valencia, I saw your video."
Mhm. I saw that.
You told
Yeah,
them that you work in real estate without telling them, "Hey, call me if you want to buy or sell a house this year."
yeah, yeah.
That's all social media is for.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can think of some little double entendres that I can work
Yeah,
on. Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
All
Well,
right. Well, sounds like
definitely
you've
be
got
doing that.
homework.
Yeah, I definitely have homework to do this
Mhm.
entire weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, all right.
Thanks so
Well,
much
we
for your
will
help.
see you here next week then.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Thanks. All right. Take
Bye.
care.